Howl's Moving Castle was directed by Hayao Miyazaki, the famed director of Spirited Away, My Neighbor Totoro, Kiki's Delivery Service, Princess Mononoke, to name a few of his films. It follows a young girl named Sophie who gets a spell placed upon her by this evil witch, and so she goes into these swamps and she seeks out a wizard named Howl. And now Howl, he's dealing with his own problems. He's getting recruited to fight in a war that he just thinks is pointless. And so Sophie tries to help Howl with his insecurities, and this is one of the most beautiful animated films I've ever seen. But this is Studio Ghibli we're talking about. When it comes to animating, these guys know what they are talking about. They are absolute legends. I like to call Studio Ghibli Japan's answer to Disney. That's how good they are. And the Howl's Moving Castle is no exception. This is a spectacularly animated film, and it's an amazing adventure. This is probably one film you can't really do in live action unless you have a whole lot of money, like the kind that they put into Marvel films. It's one of those big risk, big rewards films that studios will not want to actually really wouldn't want to do, because the risk would just be too big. The animation was the only way to do this kind of movie, and I'm gonna say it with every Ghibli film, the animation, it's amazing. First class. I love that over in Japan, they're still doing traditional 2D animation. Yet the 3D animation does have its place. I love 3D animated films like Toy Story. Really looking forward to the Buzz Lightyear movie. Also, I love Raya and the Last Dragon. But I grew up with the 2D animation, and I think it's sad that American studios are not doing 2D animation. They're not doing it anymore. But I'm glad over in Japan, they still are. And they're so good. Japanese animators are just so good at it. They are. And also, the characters in this film, Howl, Sophie, Calcifer, they're all great, and they're all in the English dub. You got quite the cast. I mean, this is a well-known cast that they got for the English dub. You got Christian Bale as the voice of Howl. You've also got Gene Simmons as the voice of the elderly Sophie. I can't remember who voices the younger Sophie. But voicing Calcifer is Billy Crystal, and Billy Crystal is a funny actor. He can't be funny. Also, Josh Hutcherson lent his voice, and he does a really good job too. This is a well-written adaptation of the book of the same name by Diana Whit Jones. Yeah, I'll have to say, check out Howl's Moving Castle. If you've got HBO Max, it's on there. Do it. Watch it. And I'm going to give it an A. And 1 month from now, I'll be doing a review of Castle in the Sky.